Well, here's the road going up. Pretty much snow packed. I'm hoping I can get over the top. In whiteout conditions here. Right now it's let up just a little bit. I can at least see the posts on the side of the road. Well, here we go. I was trying to find a little different spot to camp, but they're doing some construction this winter on some of the other sites that they got some equipment in there, so kind of back to my regular spot down in the bottom of the canyon here. So I think I'll put my beast right there. See how we're sitting for firewood up here. You know, I thought about putting my beast and everything right over here. I could also put my setup over here. Again, though, I've got the situation with the fire. The only thing I'm hesitant of is because down in the bottom of here the winds sometimes change. I don't want to have the fire going and blow some hot coals over into it and burn some holes in it or something. Well, as usual, I'm going to have to clean up the fire pit a little. I'm using that True Night flashlight that I'm testing. I just clipped it onto the bill of my hat. And notice it has a blue light right here. That's where the switch is. So I position my clip so it'll point the blue light down. So when I'm wearing it under my bill of my hat, I can see where the button is to turn it off or change the brightness. I'll drag this big piece of wood here out of the way. At least it broke a little. I'll shovel out the snow and the ashes. I like these little, it's a little shovel for winter camping for snow, but man, it works really nice for little camp chores. I might rig this up to carry it on my tote goat when I do some camping right off the tote goat. It's really nice because it clean out a fire pit or whatever, it'll get a pretty good size scoop, you know, but it weighs hardly anything at all. Alright, I got the pit cleaned out. I kind of redid a little support right here for my cooking irons so that I can set my cast iron right there. It leaves me a nice little area here to pile up coals or small fire to cook in the Dutch oven, leaving me all the rest of the fire pit over there to have a regular fire. I'm going to do something different tonight. I stopped at the store. I wanted mozzarella sticks. So I bought these, and the directions, I got to preheat the oven to 450. And I know one thing, to get 450 degrees in a Dutch oven, you got to be cooking. So there's that's not that many of them for a few bucks, man. Oh well. It'll be good. So if you've seen me bake some other stuff in my Dutch oven, you've seen me just kind of take a strip like that. I gotta get a couple of them. We're just kind of loosely folding it. All we want to do is create space. So now I'll pop the lid off. So that gives us a little space off the bottom. Then my plan is push that down just a little bit, and then take all these, put them in there, like that. And we'll put the lid back on, and we got to go about 10 minutes. All right, let's check these mozzarella sticks. Oh wow, look at that. They're busting open. I believe that's a good sign right there. Maybe I'll just put them on here like this. Hey, that turned out pretty good. That was not bad at all. The marinara sauce, of course, was frozen, so I had to do something with that. So I dropped it in my clean canteen that I'd used for my hot drink. And now it's all thawed out and just a little warm, so it's perfect. I got some lasagna. I'm really going off the edge here. And that's got to stay in here for about 50 minutes or so. I don't need as intense a flame underneath because it's only 350, not 450. Yeah, a little marinara, Yeah, look at that cheese just melted. This is kind of a fun little different treat right here. Mozzarella sticks. Pretty tasty for Campfire. Now I have to do jalapeno poppers next. All right, let's see what we've got here for our lasagna. Look at that, it's just bubbling away. Put it over here where I can dish it up now. Now we'll peel the plastic off. I think I'll just take my spatula here and try to cut me a piece. I have a feeling this isn't going to go pretty. It's not. Oh well. I was hoping I could just cut like a big chunk of lasagna. And, well, it'll be what it'll be, I think. Here, whoops. I am making a total mess here. I don't need to eat all of this. It's like too much. Okay, there we go. That's good. Okay. There we go. Some lasagna baked in the Dutch oven on the campfire. Oh, that is so good. I love lasagna anyway, but it's kind of chilly out here. But the fire feels good, and this hot lasagna is just delicious. All right, just lasagna just steaming all over the place here. Now this is the first time I've done lasagna on the campfire. Nothing like hot steamy lasagna on a cold winter camp. Oh, that was so awesome. Woo! Just gonna roll the beast out right here on the ground, just like that, because that way you don't wind up kicking off your covers in the night or whatever. It's kind of like when you go to bed, your covers are tucked into one side of your bed, and then the side you get in and out of, they're not. And the only other thing I'm going to do is, aside from my pillow right there, my goofy little pillow, I'm going to just take a survival blanket, put on top of that, and be good. I'll be ready to go to bed, just like that. There we go. I was going to put a tarp over top. I've got a PSTM ultralight. I was going to put that over the top, but looks like the storminess that we might have the skies have cleared off, and so it looks like we're good to go. So I'm just going to lay here in the open like this and be absolutely, unequivocally comfortable.